How you see life has a huge impact on how you experience life. For an explanation of what that means and how to use it to improve your life, stay tuned. Hi, my name is Diane Martinez. I'm a certified holistic life coach, and welcome to Conscious Creating Life Coaching. I'm glad that you're here. So, how we see life has a profound impact on how life feels to us, how we experience our lives. When I was growing up, there was a lot of sayings in the zeitgeist about life that were really quite negative. Things like, the only sure thing are death and taxes, or life's a bitch and then you die. If something can go wrong, it will. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, or it's every man for himself. What cynical, sour outlook that is. To see life is this awful grind where we just have to claw out our good. We're in competition with other people, and it's us against them. You can definitely choose to see life that way, but understand then that's how it will feel to you. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to feel like every day is an epic battle. That's exhausting. I want to feel like my life is fulfilling, exciting, that it's overall joyful, right? Everybody has bad days, everybody has challenges, but overall, in the broad strokes, that it is a blessing to be alive. If you see life as that, if you see life instead as a gift, as an opportunity for your higher self, your soul, to grow, to create, to connect, to be of service, life will feel very different to you. You won't get that beaten down feeling of like people are against you. You will feel more fulfilled in your life. You will have more energy for the things that you enjoy because you're not using it fighting life. You can lay down your sword and your shield and pick up your paintbrush and whatever else you might create with. How you view life has a huge impact on how you experience life. Now, if you grew up in a household where your parents were just trying to prepare you for life, right? They want you to, gird your loins and be ready for the jungle that's out there when you finish college or get out of school, whatever. If you grew up with that mindset, this can feel like I'm asking you to pretend that life is something other than it is. I'm not. I'm asking you to just consider that there is another way to see it. One of my favorite teachers in a book, I forget which book it was telling the story of they were flying somewhere, and the person sitting next to them, their little personal entertainment screen, wasn't working, and they couldn't use it for the flight. And after figuring that out, he sort of slammed it back into place, took out the earbuds, and it said, "Nothing works anymore." And my teacher was sitting beside him thinking, nothing works anymore? You are in this giant machine that is flying 36,000 feet above the earth, taking you in a few short hours what 100 years ago would have taken you weeks to do. You're traveling in comfort. You get a little snack, like you're going to arrive where you're going, and, that's what you want to focus on? You want to declare that nothing works? Do you see what I mean? That perspective of not seeing that so many things are going very well. You want to focus on that one thing that lines up with your belief that you can't count on people, or, nothing works, or, the old, how to tell if somebody's lying is if their lips are moving, that very cynical thing. We manifest what we believe, not what we want. We manifest what you believe. So if you have had that more negative view of life, if you see life as something that's been very unfair or just so very hard, I invite you to try to see it another way. Last week I talked about reframing. I guess this is a form of that. To look at life and see it as something else. If a gift feels like too much, can you see it as an opportunity? Can you see it as an opportunity to develop your skills? Can you see it as an opportunity to sort out your likes and dislikes? Do you like hiking? Do you like hang gliding? Do you enjoy golf or bowling? Do you love storytelling? Do you love nature? Do you love the symphony? Do you like to cook? Do you like to tinker with cars? We each get to find out what we enjoy. And we get to do those things to some degree, even if our job isn't in them. They can still be in our lives. We get to be of service. And that is a bigger blessing than it sounds. It's just like, you want me to help other people and then I'm supposed to feel better about my life? I'm telling you, if you help other people, you will feel better about your life. There is nothing like truly being of service to another person. So it is an opportunity. You can view life as an opportunity to experience the things that you would like to try, and also to be of service, to use your gifts and talents in ways that help the greater good. If you choose to view life that way, you will spend far less time being miserable and far more time smiling, feeling at peace, enjoying the present moment. Somebody else I saw told the story of his stepfather, who was in his 90s and was at the very end of his life. And he had been discharged from the hospital and was at home. And this man was helping his mom care for his stepdad. And it's hard to be a caregiver like that. And he was there helping her in these final days. And he was sitting with his stepfather once. And out of nowhere, right, the stepfather's spending most of his time asleep or unconscious. His eyes open up and he sits up in bed and said, "I never had any fun." How sad is that? To have the blessing of having a long life and to live into your 90s? That's an amazing thing. But then to realize at the very last minute, you never had any fun? That's what I'm hoping to help you to avoid, to not see life as just one giant to-do list. Obligations and responsibilities and heartache and sorrow and pain. Yes, there's absolutely pain and heartache and some disappointments in this life, to be sure. But for the most part, we have enough to eat every day. We have people that we love and that love us. We have a roof over our heads. We have clothes to wear. We have people to connect with. You have gifts and abilities to share with others and to enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy your life. See life as the gift that it is, the opportunity that it is to learn and grow and create and deepen, to connect, to awaken. How you see life has a profound impact on how you experience life. And if you would like to experience life as something that's not such a slog, it doesn't feel like you're going through the dankest of swamps every day, invite your mind to look for the good. Look for your blessings. Appreciate the wonderful things you have in your life. See it as the opportunity it is, and you will experience a life that is just honestly much more fun to live. And at the end of the day, you will not be, and at the end of your life, you won't be sitting up and declaring that you never had any fun. You will be sitting up and declaring, "Man, what a ride." I hope you found this to be helpful. It is truly impactful how we approach our lives. That is the whole thing of conscious creating and the work that I do. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like more of this material, please subscribe so that new videos will pop up in your feed. And if you're really into this, come join me on Patreon. I have a women's only group where we go deep into all of this stuff with live videos, worksheets, meditations, one-on-one coaching, all kinds of good things to support you in your journey as you create your life consciously. Thanks so much for your time and for tuning in. And until next time, my friends, bye for now.